Assalamualaikum. My name is Naina Shafiqah. My matric number is 01-IP2F2008. Now, I will provide an introduction of Fintech. So, what is Fintech? Fintech is rapidly reshaping the financial services landscape, offering digital solutions that improve convenience, speed, and accessibility. This transformation also impacts Islamic financial services, which are guided by strict Sharia principles that prohibit interest, riba, excessive uncertainty, horror, and unethical investments. The growth of fintech brings both opportunities and challenges to Islamic finance. Digital tools like mobile banking, crowdfunding, and blockchain can make Islamic financial products more efficient and widely available. However, at the same time, they raise concerns about whether these new systems can fully comply with Sharia requirements. To manage this, legal frameworks such as the Islamic Financial Services Act 2013 (IFSA) must be updated to ensure that emerging financial technologies operate in line with Islamic laws. As the industry evolve close collaboration between regulators, Sharia scholars, and fintech developers is essential to maintain trust and compliance.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to everyone. My name is Muhammad Hamizat. My matric number is 01-AB22F2009. Today I will discuss about issue in fintech industry. One of the primary challenges currently facing the fintech sector, particularly from an Islamic perspective, is the lack of solutions that are generally Sharia compliant. In the race to innovate financial systems, many developers create applications and platforms without truly considering Sharia principles. As a result, a significant number of financial technology products in the market today fail to meet Islamic requirements, especially in avoiding riba interest, qara uncertainty, and maisir gambling. These situations not only undermines consumer trust among Muslims users but also raise serious ethical and legal concerns within Islamic financial institutions. What the solution can we do to address the issue? The first critical step is to promote close collaboration between fintech developer and Sharia scholar. Such collaborations ensure that every innovation is aligned with the rulings and objective of Maqasid al-Sharia, higher objective of Islamic law. Additionally, regulatory and scholarly bodies should work towards developing comprehensive and standardized Sharia guidelines tailored specifically for the fintech ecosystems, with a clear and consistent guidelines in place. The development of Sharia compliance fintech solution can proceed with a greater efficiency, legitimacy, and public confidence. Next, we go to another issues. Another critical issue plaguing the fintech industry is the lack in a legal and regulatory frameworks in keeping pace with the rapid evolutions of technology. In many jurisdictions, fintech innovations are advancing more rapidly than the legal system can adapt. Within the Islamic finance domains, the situation is compounded by the lack of standardizations and oversight, which create regulatory uncertainty and hesitancy among stakeholders. This legal ambiguity may ultimately erode investor confidence and hamper the growth of digital Islamic financial service. What the solution we can do? A recommended solutions to this regulatory gap is the introduction of regulatory sandbox, specially designed for Islamic fintech products and service under the supervision of central banks. A sandbox allows companies to test their innovations in a controlled environment, ensuring regulatory compliance without exposing the market to undue risks. Furthermore, it is imperative that lawmakers revise and modernize Islamic financial regulations to better accommodate the realities of digital financial models. This legal adaptation is crucial to fostering a supportive ecosystem for innovation while maintaining strict adherence to Sharia principles.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wan Muhammad Abdul Kamil and my matrix number is 01DIB22F2025. Now I'm going to continue with the second topic of Fintech and legal governance issues, which is effects of Fintech on Islamic Financial Services Act 2013. The first issue is ambiguity in law interpretation. The first point, the Act wasn't fully designed for the digital era. This is because the IFSA 2013 was made before the rise of Fintech, so it's not built for digital services. The solution for this is that they have to conduct legal reviews and interpretations by Sharia advisory councils. The second point, it's hard to interpret new fintech services under the old legal framework. This is because of the way fintech was made. Since it was made before the rise of fintech, there's confusion or ambiguity when trying to apply old laws to new tech-based financial services. So the solution is that they have to introduce specific clauses in IFSA 2013 that address fintech applications. Now for the second issue of this topic, it is need for legal reforms. The first point, fintech forces revisions to existing laws like IFSA 2013 to better regulate digital Islamic finance. This is because fintech is changing fast and current laws like IFSA 2013 are outdated for regulating it. In order to keep up, there's a need for legal reforms like revising the Act to cover digital Islamic finance. The solution is that they have to update and modernize Islamic finance legislation to suit digital trends. For the second point, it's a push for dynamic fatwas and ijtihad or Islamic legal reasoning. This is because there should be more dynamic fatwas and ijtihad, which basically means modern and flexible Islamic legal thinking. So the solution is that they have to modernize the Act and promote continuous ijtihad so it can support both future fintech innovations and to support evolving fintech services.
Thank you, Paris and Wine. So we already hear about the issues and effects that have been found in fintech. So in conclusion, while fintech continues to revolutionize financial services with speed, convenience, and digital innovation, it also brings important legal and ethical challenges for the Islamic finance sector. Islamic finance, which is deeply rooted in Sharia principle, must carefully balance the adoption of new technologies while staying committed to its core values of fairness, transparency, and ethical conduct. As financial products become more digital, regulators and scholars must work together to ensure these innovations comply with Islamic laws, protecting both consumers and the integrity of the industry. Legal framework like the Islamic Financial Services Act 2013 IFSA must evolve to stay relevant and responsive to these new developments, ensuring Islamic finance remains strong, trusted, and future ready in a rapidly changing digital world.
So that's all from us. Thank you.